Hi, Larry Gaines, PowerCycleTrading.com. In this video, I'm going to go over and review my kind of number one trading pattern setup. It's a breakout pattern, and the first thing I like to look at to kind of get a heads up on, when this potentially sets up, is to look at the kind of either the index, like the XLK, whatever sector that I'm looking at. I'll scan and look at the different sectors. So one thing that I saw here was XLK, which is the technology sector. So you can see it had a big sell-off that started end of April and kind of made that low into May, and then we had, based on our power cycle trading model, we had what we call a momentum trigger and then a price trigger right here on the XLK. So that came on about the 20th of May. So then what I like to do is drill down inside of this sector and look at various stocks that are kind of the leader and looking for this kind of specific pattern that I call the cycle low reversal breakout pattern. So after doing that, here are the different trades. We had 5 different, there were so many that were setting up, but these are all trades that were taken and sent out to our alert club membership. So the first trade that we had based on this pattern was on the 9th, and it was on Amazon. So let's take a look. So we went long Amazon. This was an alert trade sent out to all of our members of the alert service. So it was sent out on June the 9th. So you can see Amazon had a big sell-off, came down, made this low early May, and this was what we call the volatility squeeze breakout compression pattern. And then it had a momentum trigger, cycle 1-2 positive, a trigger price break on that. This is a Fibonacci level. I like to look at certain levels of Fibonacci and moving average break, and that's where we entered right there. And then you can see our price targets up here. So fantastic trade on that. Next trade we did right after that was Apple. So you can see here Apple, same pattern, high to low, volatility squeeze, breakout based on breaking a key moving average and fib level. And we had what again I call the momentum trigger. This came on the 14th, took the trade on the break here. Fantastic trade on Apple. Alert trade sent out to our members. Next trade we did after that was WDAY. Same pattern. You can see the big sell-off from kind of a end of April to a low of early May, and then we had our momentum trigger right here on the 17th and entry on the price trigger right there. So entered this trade, currently up. Got into this at 234, 235, currently up to 242. That area right there, and these are the profit targets going up. So that was the on the 17th, another alert trade, and then the next trade was Etsy. So set this trade up, triggered here on the 22nd. So we had a momentum trigger, cycle 1-2 price trigger, and currently pushing into this fib level here, looking for potential target back up to 190. Next trade we did was on spot. So again, another exact same pattern from a high to low sell-off, and then a cycle reversal, what we call that cycle low reversal, momentum trigger, cycle 1-2 positive, price trigger here on this break yesterday of this 252, 253 level, and up she goes. Next target will be 266, then up to 280 on that. Now these are all, again, like I said, alert trades. These are sent out to our members, and so it's sent out with an option trade as well assigned to this breakout trade. So specific option, different option type of strategies used. For this one, I'll show you what we did. We did a butterfly. So with this one, we did a really defined risk trade, a wide wing butterfly. So bought the 2 July 260, 70, 80, $10 wide butterfly, $1.50 or 150 per butterfly spread, and went out today up about $100. So about 66% return. Now, if we get a bigger move next week into this profit zone, this has potential to make theoretically up to $800. But anyway, the point of this video is I wanted to show you the different specific chart patterns that I like. These are breakout trades, specifically look for and I scan for, and then assign a different option strategy to it depending on where it is within the pattern. So if you'd like to learn more about these types of setups, the profit targets that we use and the defense targets that we use, make sure to join us at PowerCycleTrading.com. Good luck trading.